Hey, good morning, guys, gals, non-binary pals. It's me, your favorite plant guy, and Chance. Hey, Chance. Hey, can you say hello to the camera? Can you say hello? Yeah, hi. Yeah. Chance. So we're out here again on the bike trail, and I wanted to point out, it's really beautiful plant that's, I don't think, given enough credit. And this is it's kind of hard to see amongst all the other plants here, but it's this light, really kind of leathery green leaf. There's the trunk. You see the trunk right there? That's its trunk. There's that nice brown part. But what they're really after the foliage. It's a Prunus leylonii, and you see the new foliage comes out. It's real dark green. The Prunus leylonii. See if we can't find some flowers on it. Here we go. Here's some flowers that haven't opened yet. So, like I said, it's a prunus. So it's a cherry tree. It's an evergreen California native cherry tree. And look, oh yeah, over here. Where did I see that? I just saw a branch that was blooming. Maybe it's over. Stop blowing up a chance. Now here it is, over here. You see, here's another one. Here's the top of it. That's the top. And then it goes down. It makes it grows kind of like a column, kind of upright, straight, and kind of bends out as it gets older. And here are the flowers. They are very small, but it is a cherry tree, a prunus. So it's stone fruits like a plum, apricot, nectarine, peach. They have the big pits in them. They call them stone fruits. So here's a lot of new green growth. Look at that. That's all from this year, all the way down. That's just brand new growth. And it does have this vine on it. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, this vine on it, which, see, they make these little fruits. These little it's kind of like a cantaloupe. Like what they make loofahs out of. But anyway, we're talking about the cherry tree, the prunus. And you can see some more of the flower here. See if we can't get a better. There we go. And they come out on these little spikes. Little what you call inflorescence. This structure, it's called an inflorescence, where all the flowers are. And so it's a prunus, it's a cherry. So it will make cherry fruits. And there's a whole bunch of them. That's the big one I showed you. See, they're planted kind of as a barrier. Here's some more of it with that vine in it. Here's some of that nice new green leaves. It's planted along the bike trail here, amongst what I feel is purposely planted olive. There's the olive. Your olive, classic olive. Similar green evergreen. But I believe, see, here's another one peeking out through the oak tree there. I believe they planted this as a hedge because this species of cherry tree is a hybrid. While it's native, its genetics, it's hybridizing, so it's not found out in nature. And I don't really see any more of it along. Oh, here there's another one way back in there. And it does, here's some more of it right here under this oak tree. See the light green. They do very well under oak trees. They do very well in full sun. They do well in the coast. They do well inland, excuse me. And it's just a great species to have. Here's some more of it. Maybe these are looks like these are maybe some seedlings here. Because it will fruit, it will make an edible cherry. And oh look, here we go. See, this is a I was standing underneath. See how big? See how big they can get very tall. But there are other species. You see that old cherry tree up there. There are other species that don't get as tall, and they're usually, as I point at these leaves, they're usually bug resistant, but probably a grasshopper was chewing on this, or maybe a leaf hopper or a worm or something. Might even find one here. Oh look, or wait, where'd it go? One of the leaves, look at it's a hanging chad. Remember the hanging chads from the whole Bush Gore fiasco? This isn't a politic video, this is just a plant video. And here's a larger, so if they were to topple these, crop top these hedges, say you cropped it at, 9 feet, it would then bush out laterally and make a great barrier. And oaks for that thing. Oaks do make a very great hedge. And here's some oaks just grown natively, but they hedge very nicely. They're very drought tolerant. A hedge would probably never, once established, would never need to be watered, probably, depending on the situation. And it's a good barrier plant because of their leaves. The oaks, this oak tree, the white oak, Quercus agrifolia, these are young ones. There's an older one over there. Have that kind of holly-like leaf to them, But yeah, that makes a great hedge, especially if you hedge it. There's a dog barking over here, so we're gonna stay out of trouble, huh? Stay out of trouble, huh? Well, all right. He's excited about that one.